have a module. This is RF module, 315 megahertz, and it is a receiver. This is radio module. And this one, we have the control. This is the transmitter of this 315 megahertz radio frequency module. This is not Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. This is radio frequency module, 315 megahertz, and this is the control, remote control. So we're going to make a project, a remote control using this receiver and this transmitter with the help of our Arduino Uno microcontroller. We're going to control this LED to turn it on and off. So first, we're going to upload the code for this microcontroller Arduino Uno. Let us upload the code. This is now our project. We have the 315 megahertz receiver, the output LED in which we are going to turn on and off. Input LED, we have the resistors and then the push button. And since we are done uploading the code, we can now use an external supply, 9 volts battery. We can control the circuit by using the external switch. It will turn on, press it again, turn off, press, turns on, turns off. Since we're using the RF module, that is a wireless board, radio frequency board, we can also use this transmitter or controller. Pressing B. Oh. Okay, we are now test the circuit. Going to test the circuit. Pressing the B, it will turn on the LED. B turns off, on, off, on, off. So you can control the module using the external switch or the remote. In figure 1, we have the 315 megahertz radio frequency module. This one is 315 megahertz receiver. RX means receiver. With latch switch. Latch switch. This is the latch switch. LED on off. So we're going to turn the LED on and off. So we have this Arduino Uno microcontroller, and then this is the output LED. We're going to turn on and off the switch, then pull down resistor, and then I'm adding this additional power indicator, just to know that the circuit is okay. We have the circuit. When we connect the battery, it will turn on this LED power indicator 2.2K in series with red LED. This is just an additional. And then to the RF module, we have the ground connected to the ground of the Arduino and also of the LED of also 10K. They are interconnected or connected together. 5 volts the supply of the module, the receiver, connected to the 5 volts of the Arduino. Voltage supply is 9 volts connected to voltage input. Then DO, this is output of the module, is connected the 1K resistor and then connected to the switch. And then we have this green LED connected to BT. Why do we have this green LED in series with 330 ohms current limiting? So when we have the remote, the control, this is the control. When we press the letter B of our transmitter, it transmits the radio frequency signal, which is 315 megahertz, same as the receiver. And being received by the receiver, this is transmitter or the control received by the receiver, it will turn on the green LED. So this is an input LED. Every time we press the switch or the button of the transmitter, any button of the transmitter, it will turn on this green LED. It means we are inputting a signal. So when we press that, received by the receiver, it will turn on the blue LED. That is the output LED. When we press letter button B, signal we receive into the receiver, then outputting to the 1K resistor, then it will inject a current to the pin number 2. This pin number 2 is configured as an input, and then output 13 turns on this blue LED. What makes this LED to turn on permanently or have a steady turn on of this LED, or it becomes a latch, the latching effect of this LED? Because of the code. That is the code we use for Arduino Uno. The code in Arduino Uno makes this LED to latch, to turn on, and then when we press it again, the button B, it will turn off. So if we're not going to use the wireless communication or the control, wireless control, remote control, we can also use this external switch push button. By pressing it, it will now send the current to the Arduino Uno, since this is the input. Also, it will turns on and off. Turns on, and then press it again, turns off. And if we did not press the button, there is a pull down resistor 10K. It is necessary to put a 10K resistor so that our switch is not floating. It is grounded. So every time we press the switch, it will send the current from 5 volts to the switch, then to the Arduino Uno pin number 2, then turns on the LED, then turns off. Why is it becomes a latch switch? Because of the code. Latch switch means it will turns on every time we press, and then turns off if we press it again, which is the same as the function of the remote or this transmitter. When we press the module transmitter, it will receive the signal by this receiver and then output. Since we have the 5 volts ground output, and then we have this coupling resistor, and then input to the Arduino Uno, then turns on and off this LED every time we press the switch or the button. And every time we press the button B, this green LED turns on. But if we release the button, it will turn off this green LED. This is an indicator that it is an input LED, or we are inputting a signal to the receiver. So we can use an external switch or wireless or remote control or switch to turn this LED on and off with the use of this 315 megahertz radio frequency module receiver, and this one is transmitter 315 megahertz, which is in sync or compatible with the receiver. If this is transmitter, receiver, same 315 megahertz frequency. And the latch that makes this LED to turn on and off is caused by the code of the Arduino Uno. It is software controlled latch switch. It is not hardware, software controlled, or the programs or the code of the Arduino that make this switch a latch switch.
naulila nanay tatay, kapatid, anak, itigunyo. Diba? Inulila, oo, nidigunyo ang mga yan. Kawawa naman. Pero ito meron pa dyan, nananawagan ng katarungan. Yung anak niyang dalawa, pinatay ng panahon, itigunyo. Grabe, no? Ay,